Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story, and today is the 15th of October, which means we're running up until the 22nd, because that's the way things work around here. Now, what do we have in Destiny 2 to play with this week? Well, let's have a look. This is the tower map. If you are new to the game, welcome, and you'll enjoy yourselves here. We'll look after you. I'm sure we will. Anyway, you'll see lots of little icons here. These are vendors, the vendors on all the planets, and they will give you various things. You can get armor from them, you can get resources, you can get quests and bounties, and all kinds of stuff. So they're worth checking out and running around and having a good look, frequenting yourself with all the vendors, okay? So in the tower specifically, some bounties, some vendors, will give you a weekly which will give you some powerful loot. The whole pursuit of powerful loot is pretty much one of the reasons why we play. So for example, spare parts, vendor challenge, complete gunsmith bounties. 8 of these will get you a tier 1 powerful engram. Then over at Shaxx, we've got 8 bounties as well for a powerful tier 1 engram. Same with Zavala and the Vanguard. These are your strikes and whatnot. That is the Crucible. And these are specific bounties from the Gunsmith that involve you field testing weapons and whatnot. Then we've got Know Thy Enemy from Ikora. Vex parts collected in the Vex Offensive. For example, that's a powerful tier 3 reward, so it's worth noting on that one. And then we've got clan rewards. If you happen to be a member of a clan, then a 5,000 XP will get you a tier 2 award. Now, I did put a kind of recruitment out last week. If you do want to be part of a clan, you are more than welcome to join the one that we have. I'm on PC, by the way. You just need to put your Steam ID, like the number, not the gamer tag, the number, or you can send me a message on Twitter, for example. But stick them in the comments, and we'll get you sorted out either way. So if you're clanless and you want to earn your XP, just sound off in the comments, okay? That's PC only, I'm afraid, because I only play on PC. How about Shady Schemes from the Drifter? 8 bounties again, they'll get you some tier 1 powerful loot. Unfortunately, our Callus's Treasure and Ada stuff doesn't get powerful drops anymore. It just gets you some legendary gear, for example. So there you go. That's roughly what's in the tower. We like to have a look at the destinations first. This is the map of the Destiny universe as we know it at this particular moment. And this is the Vanguard playlist. You've got some daily heroic story missions here. You can play those for lols, leveling up, get yourself some XP. Then we've got Vanguard Strikes. There's a weekly here for a powerful tier 1 reward, and that is complete 3 strikes using the same subclass element as the currently active elemental burn. What's that then? What's it all about? Well, it's this. Arc Singe. So that means use an Arc subclass and run a strike 3 times, or run this playlist over to do 3 strikes, and you'll get your powerful drop. Then there is the Nightfall, the Ordeal, which is a bit more difficult, and it has requirements, power requirements, your power level, for example. The weekly here is complete the Nightfall. Higher difficulties grant the most efficient progress. So if you're doing it on tough difficulty, you'll get this done a lot faster. That'll get you a tier 1 powerful engram. Then there's the complete a Nightfall with a score above 100,000 points. That'll get you pinnacle gear. So that is the pinnacle stuff. That's the highest level stuff available in terms of power. So there are some stuff to choose from. Obviously, you've got Adept, Hero, Legend, and Master. Very, very difficult business right here, and it tells you the stuff that you're likely to get. For example, at Master level, 980 power, exotic gear is common, enhancement prisms are common, and ascendant shards are uncommon. You might also get some mods and stuff in there as well. There you go, that is the Nightfall, the Ordeal. Lovely stuff. That's on Arcadian Valley. And then we've got the normal Nightfalls. There's usually 3 to choose from. The Strange Terrain, Arms Dealer, and the Scarlet Keep. I have no idea what the specific loot is for the Scarlet Keep, but Strange Terrain will get you the rocket launcher, the Braytech Osprey. The Arms Dealer is a Sparrow, the Tilt Fuse Exotic Sparrow, and you farm these Nightfalls over and over again to have a chance at this specific loot to drop. It won't drop for you first time unless you're very, very lucky. And then there's a Scarlet Keep. I have no idea what that is. I don't even know if it's been discovered yet. If it has, sound off in the comments because I want to know what it is. I want to sniff that loot and see what it is. Bungie API is down at the moment because we've had a small update, so there's many things that I can't tell you. I will double check to see if it's up now. No, it's not. So we're going to have to guess at things. So for example, we've got Mars here. And we've got an event, Escalation Protocol. It's a public event and it has 7 waves. It's like a horde mode. And there are some specific things that you will get from destroying the 7th wave boss. Last week we had all 3 Ikelos weapons potentially dropping. And so this week I'm going to guess that it's either all 3 again or the shotgun, the Ikelos shotgun. So let's see how correct my prediction is on that one. But that's Escalation Protocol. And there we go. Then we've got Gambit stuff. Complete 3 games of Gambit. That's either Gambit or Gambit Prime. And you'll get yourself some tier 2 powerful rewards. Don't forget to pick up the bounties from the Drifter because 8 bounties will also get you a tier 1 drop. Then there's Crucible. Iron Banner is back. That's the Rotary playlist this week. Iron Banner 6v6 control, level advantages are enabled, so matchmaking prefers the similar skill apparently, so there it's going to be a sweaty one. Have fun there. That's the Rotary playlist. You get some tier 1 loot for completing 4 matches in the rotator matches, the rotator modes such as Supremacy and Lockdown, for example there. Then we've got the normal or the non-Rotary playlist, the staple ones, which is Crucible Labs, Elimination again this week, and then we've got Rumble, Control, and of course Survival Freelance, and then Classic Mix as well. Now, 4 games of that will get you some powerful loot. So just make a note of what is a rotator playlist. That's Iron Banner, Supremacy, and Lockdown. And then the non-rotator playlists are Rumble, Labs, Survival, Freelance, Classic Mix, and Private Matches won't get you anything apart from love and laughter with your friends and family. Speaking of Iron Banner, here is Lord Saladin. What's he got for us? Bounties and a quest. There we go, pick up that, and of course there's some bounties to pick up that will award you pinnacle gear, ladies and gentlemen. I think there is some kind of cap on how many pinnacle bits that you can earn per character per week or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. For example, let's have a look at this score. The Rust Spectacle. At any time during Season 8, complete matches, defeat opponents, capture zones, and land super final blows in the Iron Banner. So this will be for various bits of armor, I guess. It's like the similar quest that we had last season. So completing this quest line will award you the armor pieces through every step. So that is Iron Banner. Have fun with it. I hope you do well. There you go. The Flashpoint appears to be on the moon this week. There is indeed weekly Luna's Calling memory pursuit completed. Powerful tier 1 gear right there. You'll also get some tier 1 gear from completing these nightmare hunts, 3 of them. You can either run the same one 3 times or you can go through the whole trio right here. An adept, hero, and legendary difficulty has just been launched today as well. So let's see what kind of stuff and loot that we get in legendary difficulty. Then we've got the Vex Offensive. Points earned will get you some tier 2 loot, so just get in there and slay those Vex all over in the face. How's about that? And of course, we've got the new raid, Garden of Salvation, or has it's been rather affectionately called by somebody, the Vault of Grass, which I really do enjoy. I think that's fantastic. There you go. That's the moon. And Flashpoint is not on the moon. I'm an absolute moron. It's on IO this week. This is your Flashpoint. What's the Flashpoint? Well, look around for public events, do those, and that will contribute to your progress bar here. And yeah, 100% worth there will get you a powerful gear tier 1 business. That's Flashpoints. Will complete public events and lost sectors and open chests and things like that. That is the run of the mill with your Flashpoint. Now we're going to have a little look because I can't tell you the Dreaming City. I'd like to tell you the Ascendant Challenge, but the API is currently down at the moment, so I have no idea what where the Ascendant Challenge is this week. So have fun finding out what that is later on. So now we're going to hop on over to the Gunsmith and see what bounties he has and mods. We like to check in on the mods that he has at the moment. We've got Remote Connection for a Void class item and Major Spec. these rotate on a 24-hour basis. They're very useful things to know and keep checking if you're looking after specific mods. And then you've got your weekly bounties and your daily bounties as well. These award mod components and enhancement cores. You'll need these where you're going in the Destiny world. Now we're going to have a look at the raid vendor and see what armor he has, the Leviathan raid. Benedict 99, here he is. Well, the raid armor this week is the Prestige Leviathan helmet, the Spire of Stars gauntlets. We've got the Eater of Worlds chest piece, normal Leviathan boots, and Prestige class item. Now, these are armor 2.0. You can have a look at the stats here. They usually have quite reasonable stats because you have to go in and do the Leviathan raid. It does seem to be all revolving around lots of strength this week. So if you're interested in having rather high levels of your strength there. Now we're going to hop on over to Nessus because there is another raid vendor that usually has different things. Now let's go and have a look. Werner 99, what do you have for us? Well, we have the normal helmet for the Leviathan. We've got Eater of Worlds gauntlets, Eater of World chest piece, Spire of Stars boots, and Prestige class item there, as well as its stared back legendary sword. There we go. We're going to wrap up the vid by having a look at the Eververse stock. I don't even have to travel anywhere. I can go straight to the store right here. Isn't that great? Now we've got some stuff on offer or exclusive at the moment. Spring Showers, that's an emote. We've got the Big Blind Ace of Spades ornament. It's gold and nice. Then we've got the Polymology ornament for Queensbreaker. Very nice indeed. Then Refashioned Shapes. That's a ship that's very spiky and hivey. And then there's the Harper's Shell. There's a ghost shell there that looks like a harpy. Isn't that nice? And then, of course, you nostalgic engram bundles. And then for Silver Dust, Bright Dust rather, you can buy the Landers shell. There's the Flare Gun emotes. There's a Nightmare Emergence Transmat effect, Polished Seastone shader, Bruised Blush shader, and some boons there as well. You can also browse the seasonal ornaments for various bits and pieces. And you can buy these at your own leisure. There's no rush. Well, it says items may become unavailable for purchase after the season ends, but you know, they may come back. But if you're hankering after something, I would get it now. There's the archive of ornaments from the past seasons as well. So you can have a look at those. And then what is available for Bright Dust? We've got Happy Feet, an emote, the invasive species Sparrow, the Chila N. Oh, yes, I really wanted this ship from last season, but I missed it. Then there is the Mind Barge Sparrow. There's a lovely Ronin ornament for the Izanagi's body shot right there. And then there's the Perfluoride Carbon weapon ornament for the Oxygen SR3 Pinnacle Scout Rifle, and then there's Threa's Projection, Ghost Projection there, as well as some boons, some Jungle Viper shaders, and there is some Coral Rabbit Transmat effects and Business Harpy's Cry Transmat effects. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your weekly reset. Have an absolutely fantastic week in Destiny. We'll see you on Friday for Zer and see what he's got for us. Isn't that nice? In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, smoke me a kipper. We'll be back for breakfast.